Hey, you can get some cool and fun rewards for helping me help kids. Stick around after the video for more information. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We've got a ton going on here at Spirit Blade Productions and Christian Geek Central, including our in-depth Bible study for geeks, movie, game, and other entertainment reviews or commentary, live streams, Christian geek news, original audio dramas, and tons more. And on top of all that, you can become a Spirit Blade insider with an influential voice and get access to exclusive content and rewards. It's your involvement as a patron that will keep all of this going and growing, so I want to thank you for your consideration in that. For more information, please check out our Patreon page through the link below at patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions. Thanks for listening.
Christians are doing all kinds of things on the internet these days. Some things are cool, some things are strange. I'd like to tell you about what I found Christians doing on this internet. Welcome to the Christian Geek Radar.
Hey, I'm Peter Franson from christiangeekcentral.com and Spirit Blade Productions. This is the Christian Geek News Radar, where I shine a spotlight on some cool stuff that I think might be of particular interest to Christian geeks. This month will be a shorter video than usual, I think. First off, Inroads Ministries recently on Twitter and Instagram announced that Inroads Ministries is headed to Philly at the end of next month for PAX Unplugged, the East Coast's largest tabletop gaming convention. If you are going to be there, please come and say hi. If not, you can still be a part of what Inroads is doing by donating, buying Inroads swag, and of course, praying for our team. If you'd like more information about Inroads Ministries, these guys focus a lot on tabletop-oriented Christian geek content. Their website, Inroads, and that's INN if you're just listening to this on the podcast, inroadsministries.com. Very cool stuff that they're doing over there. And if you're going to be at PAX Unplugged, you can check them out and kind of connect with some other Christians there. Let's see, we also had a video game from Christian game developer Soma Games that released in September on the 14th. The Lost Legends of Redwall, The Scout. The description on the Steam page says a whimsical adventure game based on the best-selling Redwall books. Set in the winter-shrouded wilderness, lying between Lily Grove and Redwall Abbey, help Liam or Sophia race for help from the raiding rats under Scumsnout's command. This is based on what I've heard is kind of like a classic book series that might have even, I'm trying to think if the author was a believer or not. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, this is from Soma Games, and from what I've seen, they seem to be putting out some really nice-looking stuff, which is always great to see coming from a Christian developer. So again, that game, The Lost Legends of Redwall, The Scout, which you can find on Steam, and also apparently is coming soon to Xbox One, so you can keep an eye out for that. Those are the only two things I wanted to highlight outside of Christian Geek Central, but I wanted to let you know about something that I'm doing on our Twitter, which is over at Christian_Geek. Up to this point, I've basically been using Twitter as kind of a feed for people that want to be notified when Christian Geek Central is putting out some kind of particular content or has an announcement or something like that. And going forward, what I want to do on top of that is kind of leverage Twitter to our Twitter account to help you guys stay up to date more frequently about what's going on in the wider world of Christian geekery, because a lot of times I'll be digging through stuff, getting ready to create content for the monthly Christian Geek Radar segment and video, and I'll see these cool announcements that are happening that they're very time oriented. Like, here's this event coming up next week, here's a sale on these Christian geek books happening this week or this weekend, and by the time the next month rolls around and I'm doing a Christian Geek News Radar video and segment for the podcast, you know, that moment has kind of come and gone. And so my hope going forward is that the Christian Geek Central Twitter account can kind of supplement the Christian Geek News Radar as a way to keep you more up to date on the notable things happening. And I'm not going to be announcing, like, you know, every time somebody puts up a podcast or something like that. I will be highlighting a new podcast releases for those that are part of the Christian Geek Central podcast network. But above and beyond that, I'll highlight a little more significant and notable type of announcements that are coming from other Christian geek content creators, whether that's other people who are doing commentary on Christian or commentary on geek entertainment along the lines of what I'm doing, or people that are actually creating entertainment content like video games and animation or books and comics and stuff like that. So that's mainly what I'm going to be using that for, is the kind of notable announcements in the broader, wider world of Christian geekery. So if you're interested in keeping your finger on the pulse of Christian geekery around the world, you can follow Christian Geek Central on Twitter at Christian_geek. All right, that's all. Like I said, a short one this time. If you'd like to suggest a website to be featured on the Christian Geek News Radar, you can drop me a link. Drop me a link in the comments, or you can send me an email at paeter@spiritblade.com. Let's see, is that all I wanted to cover? I think so. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey guys, Paeter Franson here from christiangeekcentral.com and Spirit Blade Productions. For my 5th consecutive year, I'm participating in Extra Life, a charity event that raises funds to provide medical care for children in urgent need. I'm also leading the Christian Geek Central Extra Life team, which you're still welcome to join by following the link in the description below. Once again this year, I'm drawing attention to our team's fundraising by performing a 24-hour marathon of video gaming that I will live stream to youtube.com/Christian Geek Central and christiangeekcentral.com beginning 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Saturday, November 3rd. My goal is to raise $200 for my children's hospital. Our total team goal is to raise $700. You can donate on my page or any team members' pages by following the links below. You'll also find some incentives and rewards for donating to some of our team members. On my page, for example, for $5 or more, you can choose a topic to add to my +2 page of many topics that I'll be blabbing my opinions on during my live stream. For $10 or more, you get that previous reward and a download code for a free copy of the Spirit Blade Legacy Edition audio drama. For $20 or more, you get the previous rewards and you can choose a game for me to play during my November 3rd live stream. You can pick a favorite of yours that's in my library or torture me with something terrible or rage-inducingly difficult. For $30 or more, you get the previous rewards and you can choose a song for me to sing during my November 3rd live stream. Pick an old favorite of yours or just make me humiliate and torture myself with something that nobody wants to hear. For $50 or more, you get all those previous rewards and you get a download code for every MP3 product at spiritblade.com. That's a $90 value. Now, on top of all that, I've set fundraising milestones that will unlock crazy events as I reach them in my personal fundraising. When I reach $200, I will have a free download day for everyone who visits spiritblade.com on November 7th this year. And every $50 beyond $200 unlocks more free audio dramas for that free download day. Along with free audio dramas, reaching milestones in my personal fundraising will unlock weird stunts that I will pull during my November 3rd live stream, like turning into a monster, reenacting a moment from a favorite horror movie, or playing intensely embarrassing home videos from my past. Now, there are some stipulations and time limits on those rewards and milestones, so quickly follow the link below to my fundraising page for all of the details. I hope you'll be a part of helping me and the Christian Geek Central team do some good for some kids who really need it. And then please join me at youtube.com/Christian Geek Central for my 24-hour video gaming marathon starting at 6 a.m. Pacific on Saturday, November 3rd. Hope to see you then.